No, kudas don't. Kudas don't do that. Come over.
Coming up the line there, fellas. Coming up the line.
On the inside. Get him.
Coming up, guys.
You got it rolling.
I don't know yet. What is it? Cloudy? Taking line though. Yeah, there's B. Good job. That's on the kids. Come on, fellas, game time now. Maddox got one. 20 minutes.
I hope so.
This way, one. Come on back. Go back this way. Come back this way. Oh, crap. See you guys. You guys?
You got color?
Yep.
Yep, color.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Oh my God!
Good job.
Woo!
We got one!
Fuck yeah!
We're on the board!
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Eddie. Hope everything's going well with you guys, and we're ready for a new exciting year. We're ready to kick this off with some white sea bass burgers. It's going to be a little bit different from what you saw in the previous video. We're not going to chunk it up. We're not going to put it in the food processor. Our minds are going crazy because how great this fish is. So what I did, I took a piece of fish, the white sea bass. What I did was I filleted it to butterfly it, and now it's a nice flat piece. And what I'm going to do is I've taken 4 chunks and I've made 4 nice hand-sized type patties. I'm going to make it really simple. Olive oil, some blackened seasoning, and some garlic salt. More blackened seasoning than anything. Coat each side equal to your taste. So this is seasoned to taste, and then we're going to transfer it over to a hot skillet. A little bit of butter and olive oil. Kind of sear it down, get that blackened flavor. I've got some ciabatta bread and some potato bread. So I've got 2 different styles of breads. Butter, garlic, and on my ciabatta I've got rosemary on there as well. And then we're going to make a simple ranch coleslaw to add to this as well. And we're going to top this, believe it or not, with some bacon and avocado. This is going to be a really good burger. It's going to be juicy, and not to steal anything from Carl's Jr.'s. If it doesn't get all over your face, you did this wrong. It's going to be great. Stay tuned. This is going to be a good recipe. Because we're super excited about the white sea bass, let me bring you up to speed and tell you what we've done. I've got potato buns here with butter, minced garlic, and a little bit of garlic salt. And I have some ciabatta bread, butter, garlic, and some fresh rosemary from the garlic. We're going to go ahead and put this bread in the oven at about 400 degrees for about 7 minutes. You can eyeball it depending on if you have an electric or gas oven. You want to make sure you regulate it because you don't want it burnt. As I mentioned to you a little bit earlier, we took the steaks, we butterflied them, and we did a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, some blackened seasoning, and some garlic salt. And you can see the overpowering ingredient is the blackened seasoning to complete the whole meal. Tater tot fries. Fries and tater tots mixed together. I've got my tater fries done. Almost done. We're gonna add some nice cheese to it. There really is no measurement. It all depends how cheesy you want it. No such thing as too much. Okay? So basically, I've buried my taters. Real bacon. You get it at your Costco, you get your Smart and Final, or depending on what's cheaper, just buy yourself a pound of bacon, cook it, chop it up, and add it to this, which is what we're about to do right now. A little pinch more. Alright, I'm going to put this back in the oven right now at 400 degrees. When I'm done cooking the fish burgers, this will be done. So this will take no longer than 5 minutes at 400 degrees. Alright guys, so you saw my tater fries going in there in the oven. Let's make blackened white sea bass burgers. I've got about a finger's worth of butter and a drizzle of olive oil. I threw a little sliver of fish in there to do a taste, or to do a test. As you can see, it's starting to smoke. This pan is nice and hot and ready to go ahead and put a couple of fillets in there. You can see I'm just using 2 nice fillets. You can kind of see, if you close your fingers in, it's about 4 winged fingers wide. And that's what you're looking for. So what we're going to do is we're going to cook this medium rare, about 1.5 minutes per side, 3 minutes total. I've got my buns ready, and as I mentioned earlier, when this is done, the fries are done, and we're about to gourmet into a nice meal and chow down. You can kind of see down below, it's starting to turn a light white color. That's the sign that it's starting to cook on the bottom, and we're almost near our 90-second mark before we're starting to flip. So as you can see, guys, this is about 90 seconds in here. We're about ready. Going to flip these bad boys. Nice, beautiful texture is what you're looking for. That's great. That's a sign that we didn't over oil. We're good to go. If you're using a cast iron skillet, when you're touching this handle gets really hot. Get your heat pad, control it, don't let it control you. You can kind of see this does get really hot really fast. We're gonna let that go for about another 80 to 90 seconds, and we're ready to plate. 90 seconds has come. We're going to take these bad boys off. Nice and blackened, both sides. Now, as you can see, I've got 3 more fillets to cook. This looks a little dark. I've turned my fire off. I'm going to take all this oil off and repeat the cycle. You don't want to add butter and oil to this, because what's going to happen is your next go around fillets are going to be extra dark, because you're going to be cooking in burnt oil. No one likes that, nor no one will like the flavor. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Like I said, when this is done, my fries are done. Let's go ahead and assemble this for you. Stay tuned. I'm like super stoked. So on my burger, let me just plate it back a little bit. On the bottom, I got the store-bought coleslaw that all I did was mix with ranch, green onions, and cilantro. You can kind of see right here, I used a simple Tupperware, threw all the ingredients in there, put the lid on it, and gave it a good shake. That's what it looked like. Salt, pepper, season to taste, boom, first layer. Second layer, your nice white sea bass. Third layer, your avocado. Fourth layer, your bacon. Fifth layer, lid. Side, bacon, cheddar, tater, tot, fries. Ray's, how'd you do yours, Ray?
Same thing, no coleslaw, some chipotle ranch on the bun.
All right, let's get in there. Let's give this a nice taste. Cheers.
Juicy.
Juicy.
It's a little bit different texture as the last one that we did a couple days ago. We ground up and diced up the white sea bass in the food processor, so it's a little bit different texture, but it is just as good. No complaints here. Really, really good white flaky meat. Avocado, bacon, chipotle mayo. You cannot go wrong. Very, very good burger right there.
So we tried it last time, like Ray was talking about, and we put it in the food processor, chopped it all up, formed it into a patty, did what we needed to do. This time we just took steaks, butterflied them, opened them up, and filleted them out, blackened them on both sides. Different texture. Either way, you can't go wrong. And I'm telling you that right now, these were really, really good burgers. Whether you just tartar sauce, burger by itself, Atkins styles, the wifey had it with a little bit of the ranch style coleslaw. It makes no difference. That white sea bass is a tough protein to beat. It's really good. 2 spices, blackened, seasoning, and garlic salt. Add it to a hot skillet with some butter and a drizzle of olive oil. You will be the next hit at a party. I promise you. Try it. Hell, I don't even care if you try it on a yellowtail, a bluefin tuna, bonito. Use those ingredients and you will be the hit. It's really good. Put it in between 2 slices of bread. Show some love for it, but don't skimp out on your bread. Use some potato bread, some Hawaiian rolls. Use something good, some ciabatta bread. Show some love. Put your protein on there, and you will be the hit. I promise you guys. That's all I got. Thanks for joining us here on our Catch and Cook, Cooking with Eddie. On that note, I'm going to turn it back to Ray.
There you have it. Chef Eddie approved. Can't go wrong with the blackened sea bass. We got a lot of recommendations on blackened sea bass from multiple different people. Definitely the way to go. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. As always, please give this video a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And I will see you all next time.
Jerk, 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 jerk. Goddamn.